Alright guys, welcome back to some People Soup. It's been a little while since I've recorded this, but I've been actually playing quite a bit off camera here just to figure out this quest a little more. So I have a bit of explaining to do. Obviously last time, or last video here, I left off in the Dark Valley and now we're in the bar. So first off, just let me explain what happened. If the map would just zoom out a little bit here. Okay. So we are in the Dark Valley here. If you recall, I picked up Friar's PDA from the bandit compound here. That was a big heartache. And then what you need to do from there, once you get Friar's PDA, you go to the garbage and you talk to Prapor here, or Prapor, not sure. And then he tells you he found a broken PDA and he'll give it to you for 10 scientific medkits. So I got the 10 scientific medkits, I gave them to him, and indeed he gives you a broken PDA. And then what you need to do is go over to the barkeep, and you give him that broken PDA, and he tells you in order to fix it, he is going to need a Tears of Fire artifact. Now here's where things get a bit complicated and where what we're going to have to do this episode. So, if you recall from any of you that used to play Oblivion Lost, or any of the Oblivion Lost mod packs with the artifact transmutation, there is a recipe for the Tears of Fire, or Fire Tears. And what we have to do is put the Tears of Electra inside of a burner anomaly, and then wait 6 hours, and it'll be like 100% probability here. The problem is, I don't actually have the recipe for the Tears of Fire, but I figured that out. What you need to do is go to Yantar, which is what we're going to be doing this episode, and from the Mutant Body Parts missions, I think it is the Snork's Feet one, you will get the transmutation recipe for the Electro Tears. So that's what we're going to do this time. Hopefully, get the Electro Tears recipe, go make one of those, and then go make a Tears of Fire, give it to the barkeep, and then get on with this quest. Quite involved. And sort of one of the reasons I wanted to do a sort of pseudo walkthrough of this mod is because of quests like these. Now I've been organizing my stuff a little bit. I sold off a crap load of equipment, and you can see I now have my assault rifle stash. Only assault rifles. Nothing else is allowed in here. If I did leave something that is not an assault rifle in here, then that's kind of too bad, but yeah, that's sort of what I've been trying to do. Assault rifles there. And then pretty much everything else weapon-wise goes in here. Sniper weapons, LMGs, shotguns, pistols, and suits. So yeah, there's my the two suits that I kept. The SSP-99 Ecologist, which is actually what I'm going to be using. It offers pretty good anomaly protection. And then just a Stalker suit as backup. And then in this one on the ground, I have all of the quest items and possible quest items that I might need to trade in for information or for other things. So that includes, you know, all the Playboys, flash drives, and medical sort of equipment here, and artifacts and mutant parts. And then here, this stash is strictly for ammo. So I've got the flamethrower fuel and bolts, all that sort of things, grenades. And I did take the liberty to spawn in some, where is it? Do I have any on me, or did I not save it after that? I don't think I saved it after that. But I am going to spawn in some 7.62 ammo, just so I can use the RPK right here, or RPD, sorry. And while I'm at it, I might as well show you guys here. If we go under info, and then I think it's on the second page here. Let me just check. I think it's on the second page here. Yeah, here we go. So, if you don't want to go and talk to the scientist and do his mission, you can actually spawn in the recipe here to go into your PDA. So, I'm not sure where it is. Not Soul Drops. It would be Electro Tears, I believe. Or Tears Electro, something like that. You can look for it on your own. But here, I'm going to go ammunition. I believe it's down yet here. So I'm going to go maybe 5 packs of each. I lied, 6. Okay, that seems good. So how many did that give us? 180 each. That's fine. So I do have this Gauss pistol to give to Petrenko. I'm not sure what I'm going to get from him. But I'll be interested to find out, that's for sure. So I'll take on the RPD. And I would like a secondary here. I'm just thinking of something that would synergize well with an LMG like that. I'm not really sure. I have a pretty limited stack of or stash of pistols. Let's just take on the TAS-34. I am really digging this weapon. It's served me well so far. And we're gonna have to pack quite lightly here, simply because I did want to wear that SSP. Where is it? Here it is. The SSP-99 Ecologist suit. So let's put our EXO in there and take on the Ecologist suit. That puts us 50. Why can't I talk today? I've got a pounding headache right now. It feels like my brain's trying to escape from my head. I think that's probably the problem here. So that's on now. Offers pretty mediocre rupture and impact, explosion, pretty much everything you would expect. Pretty lousy stats around those, you know, bullet and mutant protection, but the anomaly protection is what we're after, because we are going to have to actually walk into some dangerous areas to transmute some artifacts. Transmutate. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to Petrenko here and giving him the Gauss pistol. Seriously, my head is pounding right now. I probably shouldn't be recording right now, but I don't have any footage left, so I kind of want to. Been wanting to play more Stalker Soup ever since I've been, you know, tooling around in here, just figuring out what I need to do. So, Petrenko, good morning. Is Gauss? Found means complications? But no, in general, although they're partying a few shady characters, but I agreed with them. Debt in debt will remain. Let's code of communication, a way to convert Saltu. What the hell is happening here? Did I get anything from that? Debt in debt will remain. Maybe he got some actually repair sets. Okay, why did that option show up if he didn't have any repair sets? Maybe, he's got some new equipment here. I like the way he thinks. 15,000 for a new Desert Eagle. That is not at all worth it. Unless it's like the best weapon in the entire game. What's this? Beretta PX4. I've actually been thinking of buying a new pistol. I tried out the 1911 for a little bit, and that thing I don't really like. So if you guys, some of you guys that play this mod can recommend a good sidearm for me that I can carry around, it would be appreciated. PTRD, this is a Russian 50 cal anti-material rifle, I believe. Not totally sure, but I think this is like a World War II weapon. And then the RPK-74, he's got some good stuff here. SKS, SVD, ASVAL Cobra. I thought I had one of those, but I guess I don't. VZ-58. Yeah, some good stuff. AK-104 Tactical. Iggy would definitely dig that weapon. And you know, now that I'm thinking of it, I have that AK-104 back there that Iggy Hazard suggested I use, so I might just take it on board with me here. We're gonna have to go through the wild territory, obviously, and that is gonna be pretty hellacious with all the mutants running around there. Since we are finished with X10, and the spawn rates tend to be pretty crazy. Okay, so where is our AK-101 there, which uses 5.56, and then the AK-104. I'll take this. And we are at 51. This thing hardly weighs anything. Jeez, that's pretty good. And what time is it? It's getting quite late. I might want to sleep until morning. So I will cut this out of the video. I'm going down to the bar to sleep until it's bright out. Alright, so I took a bit of a snooze there, and I had to sit through not one but two blowouts, so that was kind of a pain in the ass. But I picked up some shotgun shells for my TAS-34, and I'm going to head out to the wild territory now. Hopefully all goes well, and actually one more thing I wanted to bring was some kind of a scope, hopefully. I don't know if I sold all my scopes. I don't think I did, no. We got a PSO-1 here. That's perfect. Can I attach that to the RPD by any chance? No, I didn't think I could, but I should be able to attach it to this. Yep. So I have a silencer on here on the AK-104 and a PSO-1 scope. Let's check out the weapon model. Briefly out here. Light's still pretty poor, but you can see. Nice scope. It's silenced. It's got a very nice animation. Very good gun so far. Although, I do need to test it out first before I make any sort of prejudgments on how effective it's going to be. But we'll find out soon enough. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fighting several hundred mutants. That's probably a bit of an overstatement, but, you know, it's the wild territory. Expect the worst. Every time. It'll save your ass one day, Stalker. Okay, I might want to quick save it here, too, because I've been doing this for a little while. Don't want to lose all that progress and sit through those blowouts again. That would be a pain. Oh god, not that radio song again. Okay, let's go. Alright, here we are. Wild territory. Good to be back here. It's been a little while since I've actually checked this place out. Now, since we're out of the map, or out of range of the map borders, we can't actually see anomalies show up. So we gotta wait until the map comes back up. I might want to make sure these guys aren't hostile. Okay, they're stalkers, but they're shooting at someone. Who could that someone be? I don't know. Let's go find out, I guess. And I think they were dutiers, actually. But, you know, duty stalkers, freedom stalkers, it's all the same thing. We don't discriminate, do we? Maybe it's freedom that they're fighting. I'm not sure. Like I said, let's go find out. Get behind this. Don't crash, game. Thank you. Are there any artifacts that have spawned here? Doesn't look like it. Let me just check in this building quickly. Oh, I thought that was an artifact in the corner, but it's just the sun flaring off of the lens of the scope. That's pretty funny. Okay. Oh, they're mercs. Okay, that would explain everything. Do not want to walk in there. This dutier's got me covered, though. He has got... No, maybe not. Maybe I'm not as covered as I thought I was. Okay, seriously, dutier. Chill out, man. Let's take this. There's chimeras out there. That is really shitty. But there's one way we can solve. Shit! Well, that was bad. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Did that... Okay. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. This is really bad. I want to get up this ladder. For some reason. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. Now I can pretty much not do anything on the other side here. Except maybe wait for the mercs to kill the chimera. Or chimeras. I don't know how many of them are there. Okay, could be worse. Alright. Let's bust out of this joint here. Quick save. I want to take this nice and slow. Not that I've been really rushing in the first place. I don't hear any chimeras, so I think we're safe in that respect. Just dirtbag mercs. They're always a problem, aren't they? Digging this rifle so far. It's got a lot of recoil, but that just makes it feel all the more satisfying to use. Oh, didn't want to use the ladder. Let us take the scope off temporarily. It's silenced too, which is always a bonus. Turn my flashlight off so they can't spot me as easily. I've got some dutiers coming as backup here. Okay, I still hear a chimera. And I don't need to tell you how awful that is. Okay, where's the chimera, huh? Where is he? It's not down here, that's for sure. But we got dutiers coming in to save the day. I think he's right behind this little building here, or trailer, something like that. I would love to get a better viewing or vantage point. That's not better. If these dude-ears would come and help me, then I'd really appreciate it. Thought I saw something lurking around in there. Oh! Oh, it's just a bloodsucker. That we can handle. And this looks like a job for Mr. RPD. Let's take him out. Okay. Once again, the animations are pretty stiff, but oh my god, that looked painful. Did you see his fingers? Jeez. But, you know, it's a nice model. The arms have a bit of clipping, but that's simply because of the FOV I have, I think. Decent sight. Nothing to complain about here. If there is, I would have complained about it already. Okay, I want to find out where that bloodsucker is, and I don't want to get ambushed by a Chimera. That's like the worst case scenario. Okay, I think we're safe to move up. Oh god, I hear him right around here. Okay. Multiple bloodsuckers coming in. I'm not gonna jump up on cover like a total pussy here. I'm gonna try and take him out with this RPD. Did one of them just get sucked up into an anomaly? That'd be hilarious. Okay, bloodsuckers. I just want to get to Lake Yantar. Remember what I said about not jumping up on cover like a total pussy? I was totally bluffing that whole time. That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, wonderful! We got one of these invisible bastards here. I'm gonna waste a lot of ammo on this guy. Seems like there's some kind of invisible wall here that I... Did I shoot him already? Jeez, that was fast. Remember how many grenades it took and shotgun shells to take out that one in the, where was that? That was in the Dark Valley. This thing's powerful. I like it. I cheated a little bit by spawning in that ammo, but whatever. I don't think you guys will mind. If you do, then feel free to, you know, not mind, because there's not much you can do about it. Unfortunately. Okay, seriously, where's this bloodsucker? I don't know. I'm gonna move ahead. Take the Snork's feet. Oh god. Ah-ha! Okay, this is a tense situation here. Jam. Okay. I can live with a jam. That's not really a problem. I kinda want to use my shotgun for this. Just save as much 7.62 by 39 as I can. I'd like to try out some of the slugs in People Soup. Once again, some of you are a little confused as to why I call it People Soup when the official mod name is Stalker Soup. The reason I do that is because I think People Soup is hilarious. I just love that name. And the original mod, Narodnaya Solyanka, roughly translated, just literally translated, I think was People Soup. So that's why it was originally called that. And I find that hilarious, so that's what I call it. Okay, this isn't doing a whole lot of damage, is it? There we go. Anomalous Chimera down. Now let's save it again and hope the bloodsuckers have freaked right off. Nothing on them. It seems like these special mutants don't tend to have that many body parts on them. At least not that many available body parts. Yeah, oh my god. Are you kidding me? This is the last thing I needed. Okay, please tell me you are just joking, game, and not at... Oh, you threw an artifact at me. Give me that! Thank you.